Hey there, and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about some of the aspects of written music. Okay? Music is written on what we call a staff. It's 5 lines and 4 spaces. So, in other words, going from bottom to top. Here's line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4, and line 5. The spaces come in between space 1, space 2, space 3, and space 4. Down here we have another staff line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4, and line 5. Space 1, space 2, space 3, space 4. Okay? When these two staffs are connected by a bracket like this, we call this a grand staff. And now they're working in conjunction with each other. So beat 1 for here will also be beat 1 for here. They're happening at the same time. Okay? This squiggly thing is called a treble clef or a G clef. It's going to tell us what pitches these lines and spaces will represent. So when you see a note written on one of these lines or spaces, you know what pitch to sing or play. Same with down here, this is called a bass clef, and it's going to tell us the same thing for this staff down here. Okay? Now, sometimes notes can be written above and below the staff as well. It's called ledger lines. So when we go above the staff, you have a line here. This note is written on a line above the staff. This one's written on a space right above this line. So it's like the lines and spaces can continue both above the staff as well as below the staff. Okay, and we'll talk more about that as time goes on. Our songs that we sing are divided up, or play, whatever, are divided up into measures. These are the sections that our song is divided up in. Right here you have a measure line or bar line. Here's another measure line or bar line. So in other words, this is one measure. This here is another measure. This here is another measure, and so on and so forth. Okay? The whole note looks like this. Okay? It's hollow. It looks like this little oval thing here. And it gets 4 beats. So we sing or play a note for 4 beats. We hold it for 4. Let's see if I was tapping that for you. Okay, got 4 beats. Half note looks like our whole note, except it has a stem. Okay, sometimes you'll see the stem going down on the left instead of up on the right. When it's written higher, they'll have the stem going down. That's more just for how it looks. Okay, but when you see the hollow note head with the stem, that's a half note. It gets 2 beats. We hold it for 2 beats. Okay. Quarter note, we just color in the note head, but there's still a stem, either going up on the right or down on the left. That gets 1 beat. Okay. None of these have anything to do with how fast we sing or play it. Okay. If it's a slow, let's go back to the whole note for a second. If we had a slow song, a slow tempo, let's say the tempo was this, then we'd hold it for 4 beats. Okay, I held it for those 4 beats. Let's say it was a fast tempo. Okay, we just hold it. Okay, so we're not holding it as long, but it was still held for 4 beats. Okay, so whenever we sing a whole note or play a whole note, we hold it for 4 beats. The half note is 2 beats, and the quarter note is 1 beat. Okay, thank you very much for your attention and time today, and we'll catch you the next time.